Oh hey, welcome to the behind the scenes video. Basically how this is going to work is first I'm going to go through my process of recording and stuff, and then KingFunny is going to come on and explain how he edits and all that. And then after that we're going to talk about some YouTube stuff and share the results of Editor Wars. And at the end of the video I'm going to go through the Q&A and answer every single question on there. I probably put timestamps in the finished video, so if you're only interested in like a small part of the video, you can skip there. Alright, let's begin. Wow, what a seamless transition. Alright, I'm here, it's me, and I'm gonna show you my editing process and my recording process. I don't edit very well, so I make King do it. So basically here I have OpenShot video editor. You can see behind the scenes video, that's what I'm working on right now. You can see it's very simple. And then when it comes to record, see my beautiful desktop, open OBS Studio. And I'll show you my OBS plugins in a minute. But first we're going to go through the desktop and all of that. First I got my keyboard. It's like Red Dragon or something. I don't know what it is. I just like it because, like, you can see it's kind of quiet. It's not that loud. I got my trackball mouse. So those of you who don't know, I use a trackball mouse. I've used it ever since I was like 12. Got the Hyper Potions mouse pad. Here's my microphone. Basically, it's like I picked it up on Amazon for like 60 bucks. It's like a pseudo-tack something. Squishy. Got this like thing I'm gonna take off. Sometimes I record without it, sometimes I record with it, depending on what I feel like. Put that back on. Alright, then you see I got my switch here. And I'm gonna go into the details of my switch in a minute, okay? So how this works is bring flavoring. Okay, so I have a worm. So basically the switch HDMI cord, it runs all the way back here into this HDMI splitter, and the HDMI splitter, one of them goes into my screen here, and the other one goes into my capture card, which is plugged into the back of my PC. So when I first recorded my Minecraft Dungeons video, the capture card was still in the PC, but the HDMI went into my TV, which I don't really use anymore, but you can see that it did used to go in my TV, and I would use that, and I would sit my gaming chair there. Dog. Alright, we're gonna do a seamless transition into our OBS studio, so get ready. Alright, so now I have OBS open, and you can see what's going on here. So you can see my Switch capture card still pulled up. I have PC games, which is my Minecraft capture card, desktop, which is, whoa, okay, and then you have like the stream starting soon, and the be right back, which I never really use that much, but I will use once I start streaming again, so my internet's better. So then you see, like, I have a virtual camera, which I use to troll my friends a lot. I don't think I'll ever do, like, a face cam video. I bought the webcam mostly just for, like, Zoom classes a long while ago. It's, like, 720p, and it stretches, and it's like a weird bubble. But it works for, like, video chatting friends and stuff like that. And, yeah, that's about it for the recording tour. Alright, well, I'm going to pass it to KingFunny now, and he can explain what he does.
So, editing the video is probably the most important thing about making a video. Besides the thumbnail, what's actually going to draw you to Doggo's videos? Well, the gameplay might be exciting, but the editing makes things not boring. So, let me run you through with the exciting editing process. First, Doggo has to upload a video to the drive, which might take forever since he has to record and stuff. Then I gotta download the thing, which might take around 20 to 40 minutes. Then I gotta upload it to Shotcut, changing the resolution, 180p, 60 FPS. Then I gotta add memes. It's not good without memes! Okay, maybe that didn't explain everything. So, that's mostly it, but in case if you were wondering where I get memes, I just think of something funny I've seen, then I take it and put it in the video. Very simple, right? Wrong. It's kind of difficult. Also, when I export in 180p, it just takes, like, forever. Like, actually forever. And you see, that's what makes a video I edit better than Doggo's. Doggo isn't bad at editing. He just doesn't feel like adding memes. And adding memes is very important. And yes, I am going to try and cut on the TF2 stuff. That's just, like, very funny to me. So, like, I guess whoever's talking next can go. I don't know if it's Dumas or just Doggo again. See ya.
Okay, so I wrote down, here's a scoring system. For every view, you get 1 point. Alright? For every like you get 5 points. The average view duration for it's 1 point per second. So if you have 34 seconds of average view duration, you get 34 points. If that makes sense.
When did you stop counting?
Like this morning.
Kidding me?
And then unique viewers, which is if you get like a new person that has not been on the channel before, you get another point. You get 1 point per new person. So I'm gonna read you the stats here. My first video for Editor Wars, Stardew Valley is probably my favorite game. Is
It's not.
118 views, 3 likes, average view duration is 24 seconds, and unique viewers is 13. So that's pretty decent. The Let's Get a Moss upgrade. I wrote down a note, average the total with 89. So your views were 36, but I averaged it and I got 80.5, so I rounded up to 81.
Okay, not bad.
So then
not bad.
And on that you have 1 like, 53 seconds view duration, and 12 unique viewers. So we're about tied at this point.
Okay.
Alright, round 2. Minecraft Dungeons is an amazing game, and that has 56 views, 3 likes, average view duration is 46, and unique viewers is 12. Playing Ori because I had no choice, views 39, likes 4. Average view duration is 2 minutes and 6 seconds, which is really good, and unique viewers is 10.
Yeah. So that's a lot.
Yup. Round 3. Arguing about fish instead of playing the game. Views 32, likes 2, average view duration 29 seconds, unique viewers 13. And then, wow, the stats are like almost the same. The I Am the Swamp Master that you did, views 32, likes 2, average view duration 35, and unique viewers 10. So it's about the same.
Wait, so who has more points?
Okay, for Stardew Valley is probably my favorite game, is 170 points for me. Then, Let's Get a Moss upgrade is 151 for you.
Alright.
Minecraft Dungeons is an amazing game, is 129, and playing Ori is 195.
Ooh. I think I'm winning.
Arguing about fish instead of playing the game is 84, and I Am the Swamp Master is 87. So,
wait, so did I win?
The final score, my final score is 383, and you got 433. Good game.
Are you kidding me? I won!
Good game. Wait, KingFunny, do you want to do the math without the 89 views?
Without the 89 views?
So, my score would be 383, and yours is 388. You still win.
Oh my god, I still win?
Without the boost, you still won. Alright. What's your question? We're answering questions. So here's a question. So, like, WTF... Wait, hold on. Where's my... So, like, WTF happened to the Minecraft server. You were going to set up this whole thing, and I guess it got deleted. Judging by the date of this, you answered this a long while ago, or you asked this a while ago. The server is happening, and I'm working on it, like... I have, like, a spawn and everything I can set up. I'm not going to show you guys right now, but I'll show you once it's set up. I'm definitely working on a spawn for it. What's your favorite type of bee? I don't know. I guess, like, the bumblebees that don't sting you. I have a funny story about the bumblebees that don't sting you. When I was in, like, elementary school, I had a bunch of those bumblebees crawling on my arm. They were, like, crawling up and down my arm, being super chill, because they didn't sting anyone. And then this one kid who, like, bullied me, he comes over and he, like, slaps my arm, expecting the bees to sting me. But then they go around and, like, a horde of them chases him around the playground. It was pretty funny. Like, he gets exactly what he deserved. Pain. Why do you have strict deadlines for your editor? Who's really great? I wonder who could have possibly. So I made the questions anonymous for a reason, a very specific reason. I made the questions anonymous. Strict deadlines. So they're not actually that strict. I'm like, just have it done by this day, and it's not like, not anymore. Judging by the time that was submitted, I was really lazy. I wouldn't send him anything until like the last possible minute. But now I try to be more lenient. Like, all right, you have like, on like Thursday last week, I was like, can you have this video done by Tuesday? And he was like, all right. So he's just getting to it. I don't know if that's just me being bad at telling him or informing him, but I like to make sure he knows that videos need to be edited when they need to be edited. Trying not to be strict, but I'm also trying to be like, we need to get it done or we're not gonna have a video that day. I don't know. It's like, get it done, please. What's your question? Do you like Duma? Do you like Duma? Sent by Duma. Yes, I love Dumas. He makes my thumbnails. How can I not like this guy? He's pretty cool. What's your question? Why did you start YouTube and who motivated you? This is a really good question. I don't know who asked this, but I freaking love this question. Okay, so YouTube. So I feel like a long time ago, I looked up to a lot of animation YouTubers, like the Odd Ones Out, Something Else YT, you know, all the animation YouTubers. I don't really watch them anymore. There was like several animation YouTubers I would watch, and it really inspired me to start my own like animations channel. I wanted to do really good animations, but I never was good at it. So I ended up like from being like, I think I was like 13 when I started doing animations for YouTube, and then I probably deleted it when I was about like 15, about to turn 16 or something like that, and I ended up deleting them. And then last year for my birthday, when I turned 17, my dad had gotten me a computer so I could, you know, it was a little bit before my birthday, but he got me a computer, which I'm on now, so I could record Minecraft videos, which I'd wanted to do for a very long time. So I could finally, like, actually do YouTube, actually feel brave enough to speak into the microphone, which I'd never done before. A lot of things that could change, but, like, I don't know. I feel like that's a good enough story. I don't know who exactly would have motivated me. When I was really young, I used to watch Minecraft YouTubers like Stampy and all that. They definitely were an inspiration on the Minecraft content. Like, I would not be the person I am without watching their channels. Ask away. Savante. Wow, wonder who asked that question. What's your question? If you were a dog, what would you want your name to be? I feel like if I was a dog, I would just have my name as something like Biscuit or something. Like anything that whatever my owners would come up with. Just like anything under the sun. Just, I don't really care. But like, if I was a dog, I'd probably just be doing dog things, like chasing my tail, sleeping, you know, dog things. How do you look in real life? I'm not going to do a face reveal, probably ever, and I'm not going to go into why. I'll probably make, like, a separate video explaining why and, like, what reasons I have for not face revealing. But I'm not going to explain what I look like in real life. Just, you know, I'll just put a picture on the screen of what you can pretend that I look like in real life, which is not accurate, but you can pretend. Alright. I don't want to do a face reveal for reasons that I'm not going to get into because it'll take a whole video. I don't know. What kind of movies do you like? Literally anything. The other day, my dad was watching a movie upstairs. I was like, yo, what movie this is? What movie is this? And where do I watch it? He was like, here's the name, here's the movie. And I just watched it. So I don't really care. If you put on a movie, I'll watch it. Like, a lot of times, me and my friends will stay up late and we'll watch a horror movie together, or, like, we could play, like, a horror game, and it's really fun. But, like, you know, any movies are fine, as long as it's not, like, too much of a horror movie where there's, like, a lot of blood, because that's kind of, like, a little too much for me. What would your last meal on Earth be? Um, honestly, I'd have to say ramen noodles because I just like them so much. Like, the ramen noodles you get at Walmart, the little packs with the smiley face on them. Definitely be that. It wouldn't be something all grand like a steak dinner or like. I could be smart about it and I could say, like, oh, I want dinosaur meat, and then I could just live forever because dinosaurs are extinct or something like that. I don't know. Probably if I was like in prison, they were like, all right, what's your last meal? I'd probably say something like ramen noodles or a food that I genuinely enjoy. So then it would be like, I don't know. How did you come up with the name The Awesome Doggo? This is a fun story, actually. So, a long time ago, me and my friends used to play Clash of Clans a lot. I still play it. Join my clan. Link in the description. Maybe. Probably not. I'll comment it. We used to play Clash of Clans, and a long while ago, when I was really young, I had set my name to The Awesome Dog without thinking about it. And, on YouTube, I couldn't think of a name. So I went to my phone one day, and I saw that my name was The Awesome Dog, so I was like, yo, I should set my name to The Awesome Doggo on YouTube, and it just kind of stuck. Like, I was gonna pick, my name options were, Mr. Doge Man. My friends call me that still. Another option was, Mr. Crazy Dog, I think was one. I think Crazy Dog was another one. I don't remember all of them, but I know there was a handful of weird ones that never really fit, but I knew I wanted it to be dog-themed, if that makes sense. What was your biggest blunder? Stupid, careless mistake. Biggest stupid, careless mistake. Sometimes on YouTube, I get overexcited on purpose for content, and my Friday Night Funkin' video, I got overexcited and broke my microphone when I screamed Spooky Month into the microphone, I was super excited, and it kind of hurts my brain to watch that back. Or another stupid mistake is probably just anything where I overreact on purpose for YouTube or for a reaction out of someone. Usually they laugh, but it really gets weird after a point. Sometimes they're like, what is wrong with you? I don't know. I'm just like that. I could probably another one is when my dad's ex-girlfriend was moving into our house, I was carrying a box in, and I'd put my phone on top of the box. And since my phone didn't have a case, I was careless, and it slid off and hit the rocks, which is outside, is our rocks for our porch area. It smashed the phone. Part of the screen was just missing. It had impaled the phone. It wasn't a pointy rock, but it was pointy enough to impale my phone enough. I don't know. I feel like those two are probably my biggest examples. How did you start? I feel like I explained this in a different question, but definitely through animation. I always wanted to be a cool animation YouTuber where I could talk through animations and be oh, it's cool. But I just never got good at animations. I'm more good at game design, coding, all that stuff. I'm really not an animation person as much as I thought I wanted to be. I don't know. Basically that. What is your biggest secret? What's a secret? It's a secret. I can't tell you. It's a secret. I'm sorry. It's a secret. How am I supposed to tell you? Stop asking. Stop asking! I don't know exactly. There's a lot of secrets I have, but, I mean, they're secrets for a reason. I have to answer the question, honestly. Let me think of one. I can't think of one. No idea. It would be a secret, though. I can't really say it on YouTube. Why do you like Minecraft? Of course, it's one of the best games in history, but I'm curious why you like it. How old was I? I think I was like... Frick, how old was I? I think I was 11. 11, I think, and we were in my old house, which was basically like one of those trailer houses in a trailer park, but it wasn't in a trailer park. And it was one summer, and it was really hot and boring, and I look on, like, my mom's phone, she was letting me, like, play on it, and I look on the Play Store to see if I could get some games, and, I look, and this game called Minecraft, and apparently it's, like, a sandbox game on the Play Store, so I was like, yo, Mom, can I have, like, $7 to get this game? She was like, okay, if you do chores for a week, we'll go to the store, get you a Google Play card, and put the game on the phone. So I ended up doing a lot of chores, and I ended up playing the game, and I freaking loved it. Like, this was probably one of my favorite games. This was during the summer, and then, that Christmas, I ended up having, like, a Minecraft-themed Christmas party, where I got, like, a foam diamond sword, and I got, like, everything. It was pretty cool. And then the next year, around Easter, I ended up getting Terraria on her phone also, and I ended up playing that a lot. And then at that Christmas, afterwards, I ended up getting my own computer and playing Minecraft on that, which was super cool. You know, 'cause, it's a computer, how could I not? And, that computer basically, like, started everything. Like, I got into modding Minecraft, I got into coding after that, and I guess I am where I am now because of that, I guess. Minecraft, if without Minecraft, I would be a different person, I can assure you. Why do you like Terraria so much? Probably because I've played it a lot, and it's just a pretty great game. So, like, as I said, I did get the game a long time ago. After, like, a few years of me playing it, I found out that it was on 3DS, and every morning before, because I went to, like, a private school for a while, and in the car ride to the school, I would speed run the game from a fresh start to about the Wall of Flesh, and then on my way home, I would, like, beat the rest of the game up to Akram, and then every Friday at my school, I would share my records with my friends, and they'd be like, yo, you should enter speedrunning. And I just never entered speedrunning. Like, I never actually got into it. Even though it took, like, 1 day per speedrun because I would, like, pause it at school. But I would try to keep the timer as accurate as possible. So, like, I speedran the game a lot. I know a lot of the items. Most of the items 1.3 I know. If you labeled an item, I could probably be like, oh, that does that. Like, you're like, oh, what's the slime staff? And I'll be like, the slime staff is a staff that summons a pet slime. I could explain what every item is. I really played it a lot. I don't know, I just feel like the progression in the game where you get stronger and stronger over time. So, like, you have difficulties with a boss and eventually overcome it, and then you come back to that boss later in the game, and it's really easy because you're like, really strong. I don't know, like, the overall progression of the game, seeing yourself grow, like, in the game, being stronger and better. I don't know. It's a cool concept, and I just love Terraria. I've been playing since, like, 2015, Easter-ish of 2015. I remember summoning Lepus, and I just couldn't get out of my house the first time I played. It was pretty great. Even back then, though, I still wanted to do YouTube videos, and I still wanted to record. So I was, like, having a hard time, like, please, I just want to record this and put it on YouTube, and I just never did. Because my voice was like, hello, everyone, I'm gonna be like a freaking child. So I waited for my voice to get a little bit more presentable. I didn't want to be like one of those children that screams into their mic for YouTube. Who's Joe? Joe Mama. Would you ever consider trying to take Technoblade's role as #1 potato farmer, or perhaps the mayor? You did see on the KingFunny SMP before the reset that I did have a potato plantation, but I don't know if I would take Technoblade's role as #1. I'd probably get to, like, #3, and then be like, oh, I'm really cool because I'm #3, and 3 is, like, one of my favorite numbers, so I'd probably be #3 if I was to ever try. I don't know. I wouldn't really... It's not something that I would compete for. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Absolutely no idea. Why is your name the Awesome Doggo? I already answered this question. It's... Yeah, you just rewind the video if you want to see it again, I guess. Why are you so lame? I'm not lame. I'm not lame. I don't think I'm lame. Can you explain, like, in the comment section, can you explain why you think I'm lame? I'd like to hear about it so I can, like, try to improve on what you think is bad. So I can, like, better myself, if that means anything. What's a question? Good question. Why KingFunny edit better than you? This is probably a question from KingFunny. Because I don't have a lot of experience editing, and I don't like editing. I mean, not that I don't like editing, I'm just... I don't know, I feel like it's just a lot of work, like, to cut down every video, and it takes time, and I can't be listening to music, and I can't be doing other things because I need to listen to the voice. Like, if I'm recording, I can hang out, I can, like, talk to my friends, because they can be in the video too, or I can, like, listen to music if I want to have music in the background. But, like, I don't know, I don't like editing as much, but I know KingFunny does like editing, that's why I put him as the editor. Oh, that's all the questions. Well, I guess thanks for watching. This is the end of the super cool, not weird at all video. I'm probably not going to cut this part down a lot, but this is the end of the behind the scenes video. I hope you all enjoyed and have a absolutely wonderful day. Bye!